What's happening, ladies and gents? Slaymate here, playing more Hand of Fate.
The more you play, the more I wonder.
Why I keep playing? Because I'm so bad. Still working on a bunch of mic things, trying to get a good setup going on here. But trying to make do in the meantime. And yeah, let's take on the Jack of Scales.
The suit of scales are represented by these lizard men. Quiet, patient, lethally subtle, and coldly intelligent. Of all the creatures I have incarnated as suits, these please me the most.
I'll just let it choose for me.
You have taken one of my symbols, but now we begin to play in earnest. My scepter is at stake.
Whoa!
I do not intend to lose it.
My scepter is always at stake. If you know what I mean, and I think you do.
Scales. I have saved the lizard men for now, but the stakes have been raised. There is no weapon I will not use against you.
Let's begin. With the help of priest.
It amuses me to watch them theorize, to attempt to discern the very likeness of the gods down to their toes.
It was weird. You meet a wandering priest who greets you in a friendly manner. Hello, hello. For a small share of your provisions, I'll bless you in the name of the old gods. I'll do it. It's a win-win.
Choose from these options.
He says a few words in the language of the old religion and gently touches your forehead. It is down. You got
Very
retribution. I'm pretty sure that's what he sounds like. Some approximation. You see a You see a weapon glinting in the sunlight, lying next to a skeleton at the bottom of a canyon. The walls of the canyon are covered in thick vines, perfect for climbing. You climb down to retrieve the weapon. Thankfully, you know how to climb. You retrieve the weapon from the ancient corpse. Apparently, you don't know how to get a weapon out of a dead body. Finally. Woo! I think that might be our highest damaged weapon that we own.
Is that what you're going to do?
Don't judge me!
Your food runs short. This does not bode well.
Ooh, stranger in the shadows.
We play for a token now.
On a dark, moonless night, down a lonely road, you encounter a hooded stranger. Greetings, friend. I am in need of some sustenance. Would you be willing to offer some of your vigor in exchange for gold? He asks, taking out a bag of coins. The stranger moves with a natural speed to grasp you firmly and bite at your throat. After a few seconds, he releases you. Thank you, he says, handing you some gold as you regain your composure. I'm not yet sated. Would you like to earn more gold? He did the exact same thing to you that he did last time. And then says the same thing to you that he said last time. Mortal, you seem unusually willing to give up your blood for material gain. The stranger goes on to tell you a tale of secret blood auctions and where they may be found.
Here is your token. Well done.
To continue forward, you must first descend down a ladder and into the unknown.
I appreciate your efforts. I worked hard on this game. It is a pleasure to see you play. A ship at dock is worth nothing until it sails.
We didn't get that much money from that vampire dude. So I think we'll just move on.
The deeper you go, the greater the risk of starvation.
You pass a funeral. It's obvious from the size of the procession that the deceased was a well-loved figure. You are approached by the cleric. This great hero fell defending our beloved town of Wandermere. His sword and shield are powerful artifacts and must be returned to his hometown for the proper burial rites to be completed. Will you do this, traveler? Yeah, why not? Thank you. This will mean the world to his family. The town would have revolted had these artifacts not been returned. It's not far to the hero's hometown. Look for the town cleric when you get there.
Such an elegant
Yeah, I
use
think it's
of
less than what we
rage and
have.
anger. You wouldn't expect it of the barbarian hordes.
Ooh. And hurry. It's not wise to anger the spirits of the dead by delaying their proper rites.
Ha!
Whoa.
Let us see how you progress with that millstone around your neck. Of course, you can remove your curses at shops if you can find them. Still, I'm keen to see how you handle your disadvantages.
I'd probably just lose all my health. Oh. Yeah.
Look. Look deeply. This is the fate of heroes.
Am I supposed to keep them for that token? You reach Wandermere, hometown of the dead adventurer. The town cleric meets you at the gate. He appears to have been standing vigil. I'll return him. Thank you. This blade will once again be wielded in righteous fury. Do you also have his shield? Yeah, I have it. Truly, you have done the Almighty's work in returning this shield. Thank you. Blessed are we who protected can fell those who trespass against us.
Many of these blessings are too good for the likes of you.
Ooh. I think I have an axe, don't I? Oh, I've heard. Okay. You've done blessed work this day for your. Yeah. Didn't quite get to click on it.
What brings you to play the game? Ha! I know you will not tell me. Like all the rest, you are silent. Well then, how will you deal with this?
Suddenly, a tree falls across your path, blocking the way ahead. Finally get to see some lizard men.
display marvelous dexterity for one who seems such an oaf.
What?
I always admire a man who can turn the enemy's force against them.
Oh, I tried to dodge that. These lizard guys are no joke. I need to do like shield bash or something. Hack at them while they're down. Like a total badass. You could block yourself, jerk. Yeah, they're big blockers. You search the bodies for loot. Hooray!
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
Oh. Yeah.
A horse is a fine companion. I'm sure you'll leave this one in time.
Aren't I gonna take like
You do not seem to have
huge
the
damage? I did just
friends,
take huge damage.
even in the animal kingdom.
Well, we're gonna die no matter what.
Did you expect me to tell you?
Because I went the wrong way.
No. A fortune teller is at their most base and despicable
Whoops.
when they begin to believe their own lies.
Something.
I am different. My powers are genuine.
Something about a carnival, and strange sights and stranger smells confront you as you begin to wander between the tents and stalls that were once brightly colored, but now are faded and stained with dust. Peasants and nobles alike wander the streets and alleys past wonders and amazements, seeming almost dazed. There's something about the place that dulls your senses, and for a while, you forget your quest, forget even the path that brought you to this place. I don't think we're gonna roll 2 successes like we did last time. Maybe we will. Cheers and gasps draw you to a large tent, probably because you rolled that huge success. Inside, you discover a number of spectacles being performed by costumed artistes. Alright, here it is. Oh. Unseen hands relieve you of some of your gold as you watch a fine white horse being commanded to perform a variety of tricks for the gaping crowd. The dealer steals your money.
I am sorry.
Sometime later, you find yourself standing at the edge of a forest, the sound of the crowds behind you. Day is just dawning, but which day? Looking back, you see the ruined buildings of a country town long ago abandoned.
What an ignominious way to go. I do hope you find something to eat soon.
Your path is blocked by a river. The water is clear but fast flowing. You attempt to cross. But you drown and die because you're a failure. The water carries away a few of your provisions. You die.
Sad way to end.
Because the game
I
is
had
mean.
such challenges prepared for you. Such is life. You
And
begin
so
to
it is.
assemble a credible deck. Let us see what happens next.
And that curse card is terrible. Oh well, we'll do another. We'll see you next time.